Director's Reflections for September 10th of 2023. Al-Fayed and I at a slow pace. These days, the Egyptian billionaire Mohammed Al-Fayed, a very famous figure in the United Kingdom, died of old age, but peacefully at the age of 94. I was saddened to find out because exactly 13 years ago, I met him and took therapeutic walks with him every morning as patients who underwent knee surgery at the Hospital for Special Surgery, HSS, in New York. Before we agreed on these walks, supported by walkers, I had news of this famous character and of the alleged psychosis of persecution that made him take great care of his personal safety. Not so much because of its competitors, since it was the owner of emblematic brands such as Harrods stores in London and the Fulham FC Football Club, among others, but because his son, Dodi, and Princess Diana, aka Lady Di, of England, departed from the Ritz Hotel in Paris to their death on August 31st of 1997, after a torrid and secret idyll in the French capital. After this event, which Mohammed denounced as a murder planned by the British security services, his life and business were turned upside down. He believed that the monarchy was planning to kill him as well. Coincidentally, fate brought us together at HSS in adjoining suites with large windows from which we could see the New York skyscrapers and below the waters of the Hudson. When I left the first day to begin the therapeutic walks, I was greatly surprised to see several agents of the United States Secret Service, dressed in black suits, dark glasses, in a jealously vigilant acrimony at the doors of our suites. But he didn't know which neighboring patient they were protecting. Although there was a strict confidentiality at the hospital to not reveal the identity of the patient, I was only able to find out who it was because a Dominican nurse, almost in a whisper, revealed it to me. And he added a piece of information that I didn't expect neither. Just a steps from our room was another famous patient, Melania Trump, recovering from a broken ankle. Her husband, Donald Trump, who 10 years later will become the President of the United States, was often in the hallway where we walked, chatting with the nurses at the desk. So, suddenly, I found myself among famous people who, for all practical purposes, were in the same category, except in the case of Henry Kissinger, who went to consultations with my surgeon, Dr. Coleman, but was not hospitalized. Wow, I told myself, but this way, it's not so boring to undergo post-operative recovery, much less if in a gesture of courtesy and friendship, the then President Leonel Fernandez, and who 10 years later will also be President Luis Abinader. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.